This section of the Canvas training is going to talk about the Help section. The Help is really wonderful, and it's available 24/7, 365, or in this case, 366, since we have a leap year this year. The things to ignore, though, are directions for creating accounts, courses, or adding students to your class, because you do not have to do this. Focus does this for you. To access the Help, go to Help at the bottom. It's a question mark. On the Help, you see several menus. The very first one is to ask your instructor a question. If you are not a student in Canvas, you will not see this option, but you simply click on the course that you're enrolled in and send a message. And I know that I'm a student in this particular class because we've been playing with the options. So I could type a message and it will go to the instructor of Anderson's Golf 101. There are other ways to contact him also. Search the Canvas guides. It's very massive, lots of opportunities. Two places you might want to start: getting started with Canvas and learn to search the guides. As you can see, there's all kinds of information here. This little yellow circle indicates that there's some newer guides in there. You might want to check that out. You can view comment policies, view guide frequently asked questions, and if you just have to have something printed out, you can download the PDF manuals and use them that way. Over here under Canvas Guides, you have the Instructor Guide, the Student Guide, the Observer Guide, the Admin Guide, and down here you have tons of videos that you can watch, and they're all short and to the point. If you need to report a problem, you can go here and put in the subject and give a description and tell how it is affecting you. If you do the pull down, you can say this is an extreme critical emergency, and it will bump you to the head of the line. And from this area, Canvas will be able to log in and see what caused your problem. So this is very helpful for you and for them. There is chat support. I don't want to click on chat support because someone would answer me immediately, at least probably within 15 seconds, so I don't want to disturb them just because I'm making a video. The Canvas support hotline, you don't really need to click that. You just dial that number and someone will answer you 24/7, 365 or 66 days a year. You don't have this with any other help, any other program that we have here. We have Ask the Community. You can join a community of like-minded folks, and you can chat back and forth and find answers to your questions. And here's a submit a feature idea. If you have an idea that you would like Canvas to have, maybe you want it to allow you to make folders in certain places or something like that, you can put your idea in here, and I think it's once a month that they open them up for voting. So you can open up for voting, and if you see an idea that you really like, then you click on it and give it a thumbs up. And if the ones that get the most likes will be actually implemented into the program. There is so much help available that it may be a bit confusing, and I would recommend that you go to Search the Canvas Guides, and from there choose Learn to Search the Guides. It gives you all kinds of information about how you can search. Searching by table of contents, searching for content, searching by category, search by filter tags, search by all options. Very helpful. When you search the Canvas guides, here's an example. How do I create a new page in my course? Well, I want to look up here at the top and make sure I'm logged in, just in case I find some information that I want to share with someone else. All you have to do to log in is to click the login button. When I clicked the login button, I had forgotten that I have two different Canvas courses going from two different institutions. So it's going to make me choose the one that I need. So I'm going to go down here and choose thebayinstructor.com because that's the Canvas I'm actually operating in. Okay. Now, after I click the login button, I have some options up here. I'm going to type in my question, and my question here is, how do I create a new page in my course? And click the magnifying glass and it will pull up these options. Well, the very first one looks good, so I'm going to click on it. When I click on it, I get a lot of options up here at the top. Follow, share, bookmark, and like. If I'm in a group and I know that someone else might have this same question, I can click on share, very much like Google Docs, and I can put their name in there and it will come to them and they will be able to see it without searching for it themselves. One thing about sharing, though, is that you must follow each other in order to share. And maybe I just want to bookmark it because I know I'll be creating more pages. So I'm going to click on bookmark. I'm going to edit the bookmark. And I'm going to put some notes in here. I'm just going to put in like creating a new page so I'll remember what it is. And if I want to put some tags in here, I can put tags in there too. So for now, I'm just going to click. And if I want it to be a bookmark that only I will ever see, I could actually click privacy. But generally, you'll want to share your bookmarks with, if you're working closely with another teacher. So I'm going to click Save. Now I have step-by-step directions for creating a page. Pretty neat. Now that I have my page bookmarked, how do I find it? It's not as intuitive as I thought it would be. I'm in a different area of the search, so I'm going to click on the search icon in the upper right hand corner. And then I'm going to click on my bookmarks. And you'll notice the very first bookmark is how do I create a new page in my group. That concludes my brief introduction to Help. What you really need to remember is that you can access this anywhere, anytime, either by phone or through the network, and their response is really quick.